honestly have become obsessed. Last year when I did the festival, I performed with just this pedal board and one looper, this one. And now I have 6 loopers. Yeah! Yeah, and I only had about 6 weeks to practice with them, so I'm going to do some songs from last year, a couple new songs. Some of it is very new and raw, so maybe it'll sound good and maybe it'll sound great. But we'll just go a little bit at a time. The first song I'm going to do is call it By Design. And it's kind of more of a traditional song structure. I also use a vocal harmonizer. How's your level? Is that level good for you? Good. I use a vocal harmonizer, and I'll show you what that sounds like here in a second. Let's see. It analyzes the note that I sing, and it analyzes the guitar chords, and it then creates harmonies based on intervals that I programmed in. And so that's kind of fun. And then I have drums. Not a fancy drum. Actually, this is a drum I bought for my daughter, and she never played. So that's what happens. That's that. That's. So I also have what is called a MIDI guitar. Anybody heard of a MIDI? You know what MIDI guitar is? Yeah. Okay. So it's this special cable, and it hooks into a little synthesizer here. Doesn't really sound like a guitar at that point. Yeah? So I have a lot of fun. And for about 30 years, I played in a progressive rock band, which is really just a pompous term for people that play long songs and don't know when to end them. But it was a lot of fun, but this is even more fun because I don't have to teach anybody my songs, and I can change things on the fly. I put out a CD a couple years ago, but I have my new CD out on the table. And it was accidental making it. I was rehearsing my other music, and in between rehearsing songs, I'll just come here and I'll say, you know, what's this sound like here? Like, you know, maybe I'll say. So, you know, then I would, and just 2 hours would go by. And now I have 2,500 of these little bitty loops, then I stitch them all together on the computer, and that's the new album that I just came out with. It's totally not the way I'm used to doing things, and I'm really happy to have explored that. Okay, let's go to 93. So in between each song, I have to do quite a lot of settings, so, you know, be patient with me, and I think I'm ready to do this for you.